Hi, my name is Justice Winslow. I am recording my answers for the first assignment for CP1. I am originally from Montana. I've lived all over England, San Francisco, Sacramento, and now Chico. What I love most about Montana is just the people. I think they're very kind and generous and very adventurous and outdoorsy people. I love that, and I see a little bit of it here in Chico. Skills that I've learned from past jobs, I think a big one is being patient, also consistent, and learning how to problem solve. Another big one is being humble, as well as open to learning and being ready to be out of your comfort zone. I chose my major because I'm a communications major. I felt that it was something that could be applied to all fields of work. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, and so I thought that'd be helpful, and I chose the path that would require the least amount of math. Not my strong suit. What kind of work would give me a sense of achievement or purpose would be something where I'm enjoying, I feel successful, but I'm also have the ability to provide and be with my family. And travel, that's also a big one. I would love that. What kind of work? Oh, that's the same one. How do I spend my free time? I have a 4-month-old puppy named Nala. She is a handful. Half the time I'm trying to make sure she's not eating everything that she sees. That's a full-time job. And then when I'm not doing that, I am hanging out with friends and family, as well as self-care goes, or as far as self-care goes, naps are a big one. How do I connect with ancestors and the communities they come from? I think as far as connecting with communities, going and visiting, I think that's a really cool thing to kind of see where they grew up or where you're from. Also stories are a really big one because they're entertaining, and also you get to kind of hear kind of your past, or like your family's past, or like kind of how you got to be where you are. The next one is, which ways have you been affected by the current cultural and political climate in the US? I've gotten to the point where I avoid social media. I struggle with the current political and cultural climate. I think there's a lot of crap in media these days where it's either half truths or just flat out lies, and obviously not all of it, but you'll see stuff being said that just to get clicks or more views on their website, and most people will just read the title, and I think not most people, but a lot of people will just read the title and not do the research to kind of figure out whether or not it's true. And I also struggle because I feel like I'm never trying to hurt anyone's feelings or offend anyone, but I feel like I'm always worried that I will say something to offend someone. And yeah, I feel like I'm always worried about it. I don't want to ever hurt someone's feelings or offend someone. I think that today, politics especially, it seems that everything feels so black and white. Like you're either one side or the other. I feel like everyone's kind of being pinned up against each other. It's hard to find middle ground. I don't know. That's just what it feels like, I guess. I use social media to connect with my social circles, mainly by keeping in contact with people who I haven't seen in a while, distance, or family. I have family in England, so we use WhatsApp to talk to them. I use Snapchat and Instagram as well. Facebook is more for my family members to see pictures. My mom usually uses it to post really horrible pictures of me. And also it's helped. My long distance relationship has definitely been helpful to have media that I can always, communicate with him. What are some important roles for women in your family performed while you were growing up? I think a really big one for me, which is kind of why, as far as like career purpose, is spending time with my family. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, but she was the best mom in the world. She is so kind. She's still here. She's very kind and loving, and she definitely helped me try to be a really good friend and a person that like people could not only come to but just love everyone. I think that's a big one. I hope to be half the woman she is. She's amazing, and I'm excited to be kind of see where that goes, I guess. What do you think the most imperative issue that affects women today? I don't really know. I think that a big one is women want to have careers but also be mothers. And I think that's a huge challenge because I think women who do both are incredible, but it's almost like you have to choose if you want to be in your kids' lives. Not that you wouldn't be, but really invested and also still have a career. It's almost like they have to choose which one they want more. And I think that's really hard for women. So, that's something I think about often. But, yeah, and those are my answers to my questions.